Hello, so I'm here again with another book haul, and it's probably going to be pretty quick. I'll just run through them. First book I picked up was The Help by Catherine Stockett. I believe it is about a girl who goes to interview black maids who work in the South and then continue on to write a newspaper article or story about it. I haven't seen the movie, and I heard very little about this book, but it was in pretty good condition, hardcover, and it was a good price, so I picked that up. The Help by Catherine Stockett. The next book I picked up, I was pretty shocked that I found it in near perfect condition. This is The Art of Fielding by Chad Harbach, or Harbach, not sure which way you pronounce it. And I saw a lot of reviews on it, saw it on a lot of people's channels, and it is about a group of boys or a group of young men who are in a baseball team, and it just chronicles what they go through in college playing baseball, I believe. I'll read it and give a review. The Art of Healing by Chad Harbach. The next one I actually didn't get in a thrift store. This was brand new. I used, you know how you get those bank points if you spend a certain amount and then they give you points and you can get free stuff. That's what this was. I used my points to get books, and I got Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close by Jonathan Safran Foer. So now I can be in the loop because apparently everyone has read this, and I look forward to reading it. The next one was an impulse buy, which I don't know when I'll get around to reading it, but this is part of a mystery series by Nora Roberts, aka J.D. Robb, and it's called Memory and Death. And this mystery series, all of them are set in the future. So this should be interesting. Doesn't look too thick, but I did see it on somebody else's channel. Not this specific book, but the series, the In Death series. And I picked up, this is my first Terry McMillan book, The Interruption of Everything. I was actually looking for Waiting to Exhale, but the copies at the thrift store were really too beat up, even for me, and I'm not picky about covers. So the next best thing, I don't know what this is about because there's no explanation on it. There's no blurb on the back. There's nothing on the inside. So I don't know what it's about. But I saw it was written by Terry McMillan, so I picked it up. And I've been wanting to read her works. Alright, the next one. I've seen the movie for this. This was really, I liked the movie. It was okay. The Secret Life of Bees by Sue Monk Kidd. She just came out with another book pretty recently. And this is about a little girl and her nanny who have to leave town because the nanny has pissed off some men in the town, and they're after her. And then the little girl, she decides to leave with her because she's having her own family problems. And they go to a house that is full of these sisters who are beekeepers. That's all I remember from the movie. But apparently this is what the movie was based on, The Secret Life of Bees. And the next book I picked up, which I was waiting in the library for this book. I don't know why it took so long for me to get this book. But I saw it at a thrift store, and I picked it up as soon as I possibly could. Their Eyes Were Watching God by Zora Neale Hurston. I believe this is one of her most famous works. So I can't wait to get into that. And that is it for now. Have a good one.